Hey guys, so I am back with another video. I'm at my makeup studio again, and I actually had a client that I had set up for, but we had a rescheduled appointment, so I had set up the day before. And I might as well show you the beautiful setup while it's still clean, because I don't think I've actually really shown everything out of my kit. It's mainly like in the kit. So I already knew what my client looked like. I knew her coloring, I knew the look, so I basically kind of pulled products out and put them on my mat, but I also have all of my palettes out too. Now I'm going to say I have a generous amount of space here because at my studio I have a ton of counter space, but if I was at a client's hotel room or at a venue, I would definitely have most of these things still in my train case. And that way I can just kind of pull things out as I need it. So let's go ahead and take a tour of my kit. Okay, so some of these items are definitely brand new because I just reorganized them in the last couple of months. This is like my foundation, cream, concealer book. This used to hold lip glosses, kind of like the Lippy book, but now I have concealers, cream blushes, foundations, Vanessa Mark's Color Fic, cream blush, Makeup Forever foundations, Face Atelier foundations, Danessa Myricks, and then some liquid illuminators. So this is so convenient because I can just pull it out easily. I have my disposables, tissues, Beauty So Clean sanitizing spray, hand sanitizer, and I have alcohol. I have setting sprays. Back here, that is my airbrush makeup, just all in one Zuka. I use a Tem2 pod. And then here I have my skincare and then my primers, and I pulled a couple items out already. Like I said, I pulled out some setting sprays. And then back here, the lips is always in the back because those are last. So I have lip glosses in here, my lipstick palette, and then these are the lip pencils I was going to use. I was going to do a nude pinky lip and then transition to a red. Here are my cream blushes and my powder blushes. I will pull from these blushes as well. And then in the front, these are the colors I was going to use on the skin, foundation and luminizer, concealer. These are my powders. I was going to use a Dior highlighting palette. All of the lash tools, I was going to use that lash on her. Liners, mascaras, brow products, eye primer. This is the eyeshadow palette. I will use a neutral palette, my go-to. And then this is a cream eyeshadow I was going to use out. It's really pretty rose gold shade. This is my foundation slash concealer corrector cream contour palette. This is my mineralized powders from Sephora. I have my disposables here. I just pulled a couple out. A lot of times I don't have these big jars that I have here because this is only in my studio. So I pulled out a couple just to make it faster. Then this is my large metal mixing palette. Here are my brushes. So I have, for big gigs, I'll have my brush buddy from my Kitco. For small gigs, I'll usually just have individual brush sets for the client, and then I'll put the dirty brushes in a cup, which you see there. I'll have wet wipes and makeup remover wipes. A mirror for the client. This is the mirror that's in the studio. The one I have for my clients is this one that stays in my kit. And then here's my light to take pictures. I didn't show you, but this is my silicone black mat under here, which I'll always lay down at a client's home. At the studio, a lot of times I'll just use paper towel because I can throw that away. Or I'll use a black hand towel because I can also wipe my brushes on this. And that's important for me because I clean brushes in between color changes on one client, and then I can just wash it. And then this is the kit. So if I don't have as much space, all of this stuff, I just pull the palettes individually in and out, and sometimes I'll even just lay it on top. So like, let's say I have to do highlight and contour, I'll just lay it like this because I don't always have a ton of counter space. So that's why these kind of train cases are convenient. So I'll work out of this kit mainly for my pencils, my lip pencils, brow pencils, eye pencils, and I have a lot of Laura Mercier caviar sticks, like eye primer type, eye cream eyeshadow sticks, mascaras, curlers, and then this is where I have my hair clips if I want to pull back my client's hair. In here, this is where I have my mirror. I love this mirror from Milk because it's metal, so it's not going to break. Hi, recording with my phone. And then behind here too, I have a phone. I have a fan. I have straws and cutlery. I also have on the sides of my kit case a fan here, alcohol, hand plastic sheet palettes, I started putting this JBL here. I love it for weddings. I'll play music, and then I'll have some empty bags here for dirty brushes. So the main things I grab that I keep on my kit are in here. I'll have my cleaning supplies, brush cleaner, hand soap, all of that disinfectant stuff. And then as needed, I'll pull out, this is my touch-up kit, so I'll put a little baggie with lip product and blotting sheets. I get that a lot. And then here's like my emergency items. I have makeup remover thingies in here, which I grab sometimes. And then that's pretty much it. So that's how I work out of my kit. So that is it. So one last view, train case. Everything is laid out all pretty. This is where I put my velour puffs and some more disposables. And the last thing I want to show you was, if I'm in the studio, I'll have my clients in one of my studio chairs, but if I'm on a gig, I'll have my portable chair right here, which is like, it's got to be at least 13, 15 years old. So this is where my clients will sit, and it's nice and comfy. And I wish it was 2 inches shorter, because then I could reach tall people better, but it's pretty decent. So if you have any questions about my kit, how I set it up, leave them in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick how my kit is set up video, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.